Need advice? How do I handle my grandma's unexpected disapproval of a buzz cut, despite her acceptance of nearly every other aspect of me? When I finally scheduled my chop for Friday, I did it with a bizarre mix of courage and resignation. For weeks, I'd twirled my long curls and nervous fingers, half imagining Grandma would react like losing them was akin to losing a limb. Would she love the new, shorter-haired version of me, or would I be cast into the world of majestic meltdowns for eternity, all due to a too-short haircut? Friday morning came with a crystallized kind of light flickering off dewy grass, and it felt like the start of something unnervingly new. I stared into the mirror and saw a tension that matched the morning's surreal brightness. There I was, a Carol on the brink of ironic reinvention, curls primed for their swan song with only Grandma's precarious go-ahead. A hesitant blessing passed through the wind that was propelling me towards unforeseen clarity. The hairdresser was the talkative type, narrating each snip as though any misstep might doom me to a follicular purgatory. It's funny, really, how it wasn't the actual loss of the strands that twisted my thoughts into knots, but rather the bloom of a nascent identity, uncharted and freshly mown. Every pass of the clippers revealed more than a new look. It unveiled a landscape I barely recognized but instinctively knew was home. By the time the mirror painted me in short strokes, a peculiar calm flooded in, brushing aside the usual white noise of panic that I braced for. It wasn't a drastic break but a delicate reunion, as if life had just allowed me to step past some invisible gateway, snipping away old hesitations along the way. That evening, the chill of technology became the medium for my reinvention. I hesitated before the digital alchemy that would send a selfie across the ether to Grandma's universe. My thumb lingered, the weight of ancestral expectations gathering in the moment, but rationality or defiance won out before my imagination could summon doom. In the ensuing minutes I stewed, refreshing my screen more times than was rationally defensible, replaying affectionate conversations from yesteryears like they were signals from a bygone era. When her reply finally came, it was like steady rain soothing a parched mind, and her words were deceptively simple. "You look like yourself." That was it, the validation I hadn't dared frame in thoughts. A laugh surged from me, born of relief and the absurdity of my own melodrama. Suddenly, the big chop was no rare lament but a newfound freedom, wrapped and sent back to me in a package with Grandma's subtle seal of approval.